Days of Our Lives spoilers Thursday, January 23, Shawn's car accident report. Rachel's den, Brady cupboards Kristen. Alex targeted as coming victim. Kayla emergency recast for Bonnie. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, January 23. Reveal that Sophia Choi and Amy Choi will get into another heated argument, so further gestation colliding is on the way. Ava Vitali will get stuck in the center of the conflict again, so her sweats to help Sophia could boomerang with Amy. Over with Holly Jonas, she'll smile over commodity on her phone as Tate Black smiles behind her. Maybe Nicole Walker and Eric Brady will shoot some cute Jude Brady snaps from Paris. Still, Holly's joy over seeing her little family's prince could turn to concern once she's reminded that Tate's got a sprat of his own on the way. If so, Sophia's sonogram putatively made effects real for Holly, so she may admit that as she gets honest with Tate. Holly might admit how hard all this is for her and confess she's upset she doesn't fit in Tate's future presently. Tate may assure Holly that they can figure it all out, but Holly may not be as certain, especially after she substantiations yet another close Tate and Sophia moment. Whatever the case, Days spoilers say Holly will confess her complicated passions to Tate, who will end up passing in Marlena Evans on Thursday's Days of Our Lives occasion. It's clear that Tate could use some guidance right about now, so Marlena will offer some. Speaking of Marlena, she'll also meet up with Steve Johnson and push for help reaching John Black. Days spoilers indicate that Marlena will give updates on Raw Rachel Black as well, so Steve may want to join the hunt. Next, Days spoilers say Brady Black will comfort Kristen DeMera as she grows decreasingly alarmed about missing Rachel. Although Brady will have some fears of his own, he'll put them away as he supports Kristen. At the Sound PD, Shawn Brady will fill Belle Black in on some disturbing news. There will be an auto accident report involving a youthful girl who looks like Rachel, so Shawn and Belle will worry Rachel's been hit. Fortunately, Rachel will be safe at an old house with a mysterious woman in white, who may turn out to be her presumed dead grandmother, Rachel Blake. Days of Our Lives spoilers say the hunt for Rachel will come with some big twists, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the curveballs. Days of Our Lives Wednesday, January 22 recap Alex targeted as coming victim. Kayla emergency recast for Bonnie. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Wednesday, January 22, reveals that Leo Stark had an agony involving Carrie Yeomans, who slogged in the bedroom with a gun. Conjure Carrie claimed that if he couldn't have Javi Hernandez, no bone could. After a shot was fired, Leo woke up and got some comfort from Javi, who assured him that Carrie wasn't going to beget any further drama. Once Leo sought evidence that what was passing between them was real, Javi claimed it was. Next on Wednesday's Days occasion, Jetta Hunter had an officer companion Carrie to the station for questioning. Carrie was putatively wearing the same gloves, chapeau and fleece as the person who wrote an X on Bonnie Kyriakis' print. Still, Carrie claimed he'd no reason to harm Bonnie and refused to take the blame for the poisoned cupcakes moreover. Carrie argued that his beef was solely with Leo and exulted over Jada not having enough evidence to charge him with breaking in Leo's hostel room. Back at the Hernandez house on Wednesday's Days of Our Lives show, Carrie returned his key to Javi and asked for his sweatshirt back. Before Carrie left, he dropped a hint about Bonnie's fire and left Leo puzzled. Once Leo looked up the news story online, he was frightened over Bonnie's fall and felt sorry for her. Leo also bothered about the story that he'd been cooking up for Bonnie since she'd be out of commission for a while. At the sanitarium, Abe Carver visited Kayla Johnson's office and pitched her on being Bonnie's temporary relief. Kayla baffled at first, but Abe eventually induced her to fill in until they could find another Cassandra recast. At the cantina on Wednesday's Days occasion, Joy Wesley talked to Kate Roberts-Brady about her new love with Alex Kyriakis and praised him for being the one person who treated her right and sound. Joy also heard about Bonnie's elevator shaft fall, so she headed to the sanitarium to visit her and support Alex. Meanwhile, Alex was formerly at the sanitarium with Stephanie Johnson, who admitted the only reason she got back together with Philip Kyriakis before their bifurcation was because of Alex. That led to Stephanie admitting she wasn't ready to end effects when they were forced piecemeal over their work situation. Alex admitted he wasn't ready to end effects either, and though he ultimately slept with Joy, he only did it because he allowed Stephanie was moving on with Philip. Although Alex was spending further time with Joy, he refocused out that they weren't a sanctioned couple or anything. Stephanie and Alex missed each other, so she pitched the idea of her jilting her body and soul publicist job. Alex didn't like the immolation Stephanie would be making, but Stephanie was okay with it since it would allow for a romantic reunion. Alex bothered about rushing into commodity and lamenting it if this didn't work out. Nonetheless, Stephanie pushed Alex to consider the possibility that their love could indeed work. While Stephanie and Alex were mooting all this, Joy intruded with some comforting words and a clinch for Alex over Bonnie's fire. Since Joy wanted to visit Bonnie and give her flowers, she asked Alex to show her to Bonnie's room. After that visit, Joy spoke in the staying area about Alex and Bonnie being the only people she could tolerate on set. Now it was just Alex, so he sounded uncomfortable over Joy being so thankful for their bond. Once Kayla met up with Stephanie, she surprised her son with updates on her decision to be a temporary Cassandra recast. Kayla was willing to help since Ada was in a bind and expressed excitement to work with Stephanie on Body and Soul. Stephanie awkwardly agreed despite her earlier plan to quit, so she may stay on board as the show's publicist a bit longer. Away, the person who put an X on Bonnie's print put it on a board and turned their attention to Alex's picture next. Since Days didn't show the face of the fleece hand, glove, wearing male factor, there's a good chance Carrie's earlier outfit was a fake eschewal. Days of Our Lives spoilers say this riddle is still in play, so stick with us for further prognostications on the peril ahead for Alex. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.